Wait, are you like listening through the stream so you're like 10 seconds behind?
No, you didn't stream.
Okay. Alright, cool. We got Jangle and I believe it's Rampage up first.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy about it.
No, he doesn't look too happy at all, but let's
He's
go
off.
through. Jangle fucking gets off with an early hit. He does a fat drag and gets through, but Rampage, no, okay. 2 fat drags and he's gone. Cupcake comes in. Low key, he gets fainted. Can't read the stab feint, but good fat drag. Still sort of just.
Oh,
Jangle's just getting him with the feints, really. He's got a and then a fat drag. Get in there. Knight, what are you doing? Stop letting him stammer. Oh, he goes straight for the gamble. And he tries to gamble again. Oh, Knight with a beautiful read. Shits on Jangle. And who's come in now? We got Wilcock in as a Vanguard, which is something I have not seen very much of. Vanguard.
Yeah, he goes Knight.
Yeah, he plays Knight. I've seen him play Knight or Archer. I don't think I've actually ever seen him play Vanguard.
Oh,
And he gets kicked death by Knight, who then Azog, I think that looks like. No, Chog. Chog comes out with the short sword.
Yeah.
Oh, very fat drags with that. That's the Danax from Knight, but he gets got by Chog. Chog now gets out a great sword against Trivial with a shield and Norse. It looks like, or is it? I think it's Norse. Could be Chog. I don't know. Yeah. Chog just fucking confused him. Has no idea where he is. Footworked, and then Jun Zhang's in with the Messer. Ooh, Chog just kicks him to fuck up his feints. Oh, Chog just runs through him. Azog appears to not know where he is. What he's doing. But I reckon there's a slight chance that Azog will just go God mode. But we'll have to wait and see. That it's not looking so good. Oh, he gets a hit on Chog, which is more than most, but nah, a fat waterfall drag and gets him. No, he hasn't played much lately.
He's got like 1,000 hours in Paladins, whatever that is.
And we got Knight. He's probably the best player on the team.
Yeah.
You'd hope so, yeah.
And then...
I think that it.
Well, Trivial Teabag. The brilliant crossbow. And Rampage, the normally Grand Mace cheeser, but he's playing Vanguard today. Alright, how are they going to defend it? Looks like they've sent 5 straight down the guts, and they've got Chog off to defending the right. Now Rampage has gone straight to the catapult. No, not Rampage, because he's not playing Knight.
Yeah, all the Masons seem to be going.
I don't actually Jun Zhang on the catapult.
It's Jun Zhang on the catapult. Yeah,
the other Knight.
It wouldn't be Knight, or is it? No,
it's Cupcake.
Cupcake, and they've got Jun Zhang, Cupcake, and is it Cupcake? Yeah, no, Jun Zhang, Rampage, and Knight running down the left, facing Jangle, Chog, and Burger, with Wilcock peppering them with arrows, and then they got Cupcake running for Wilcock, and it looks like Atrium's trying to defend him, not succeeding in the slightest.
I think good on Azog there. I think Aglu's going to hold this first.
He's actually pulled out the cudgel, Azog. You got to kill with a cudgel. Fucking top tier roleplay, as Ganda said, and that looks like Mason has raped the engagement, and they're getting. Got 2 houses already. But that's all they got. Pretty poor effort for how much they sort of won. Jangle just comes in and runs through them. So yeah, that for the fact they won the engagement, they got almost no progress, which is pretty pissy. They must have got
at the catapult again.
Are the houses worth three peasants? Is that right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's 3 or 5. Yeah.
I think it's 3. So they got 2 houses, and they've obviously killed a couple peasants as well.
They've got 8 out of 40 so far.
Yeah, so I think they're worth 3, and then a couple peasants. They've got.
No, they're worth 2.
Oh, they're worth 2. Okay.
I think there's some smoke pots.
So yeah, they've got a couple more houses at the front when they've just been kind of left undefended, with Rampage and Cupcake getting in they're just running through the middle as well as Knight. They've actually just skipped engagements or are just holding off people while their team just sort of runs through the objective, which
Yeah, that
is
was a
definitely
good
the way.
move by Trivial. See that? Like, he distracted 5 people, 4
Yeah.
people.
And Cupcake's just getting Chog and Burger to follow him. Like he's just died, but he held them off for long enough that Knight's just ran through the objective through here. He's got 2 houses, ran through Wilcock,
Yeah, he's killing up peasants as
and
well.
he's just running off. And he's slaughtered peasants. So they're in a good position. They're 28 out of 40. With 7 minutes still to go.
Yeah, they're just getting straight around.
Knight's still alive in the middle, finally taken down by a Jangle Axe. And Juns is now getting surrounded by 3 and he's getting fucking butt raped. Oh, he's somehow still alive. Fucking kick death by Chog finally, but Cupcake and Trivial are now up and they've got a few peasants and Triv gets killed.
Trying to trickle a little bit the Masons.
Yeah, but they've got
regroup.
2 coming off to the right to engage both Burger, and it looks like Wilcock and Chog have come across now. Their whole team's now coming around, so they're not in a good position. But they are starting to trickle, but they're in a strong enough position that they might just be fine. They've got another house alight, like 37 out of 40.
More peasants
Yeah,
than the
they don't even need to group up to get this really. They just need to use Trivial shooting them from the ledge. Knight is off down to his left, I suppose.
near the river.
He's just trying to run past people and
He's
distract
just
them,
going
I
for the
suppose.
peasants there,
They're,
just
they're
ran
letting him just run past.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. There's
He's missed the peasant.
He's missed the peasant. Juns gets them in the middle, but Knight could not get the peasant before he got killed. That is good play, Knight.
to the church.
They still need one. But okay, they've got the peasants. Knight's obviously not very happy with his play on the peasant, getting outskilled, footworked. There's an engagement between Chog and Rampage. Chog kick death. I think that's the 4th person he's kicked death. Dangle's trying to god mode, but he gets raped by 3 of them.
You got 2 gap in. I'll just play back up here.
Yeah, this is Chog and Vilken they're in by themselves against 3. Azog TK's Knight though, so that's not a good start. Yeah, Vilken and Chog are definitely stronger players. Vilken was part of Accolade Squire clan, Aegis, and Chog's obviously a level 59. He's played a lot of TO. He knows how to play it smart. And they've got the rest of their team coming in slowly, but it's worked for them pretty much. Vilken did die, but Chog's still alive. Yep, and they've smashed this engagement, in fact. Cupcake's down now. And yeah, they've got a full team for now what looks like is going to be a Mason trickle if they don't try and group up at the spawn.
Oh, chucking out the triple smoke pot.
Yeah. I think they've got someone sneaking off to the left. They've got Azog sneaking off to the left, coming behind them with Trivial as well. Pause. And there is a pause requested. Why? I've just paused it. Figure it out. Okay. So anyway, back to the engagement. There's still 6 Agathians around the cart, though Cupcake has just got through Atrium with some sneaky shield feints. Disgusting play. And Chog and Wilcock are gonna... Well, Wilcock's actually just gonna keep trying to shoot him like an idiot. Wow, Chog gets dismantled. Jangle's just playing Gambler Boy against Trivial, but it works. And Azog set a house on fire, even though that objective is definitely finished. He kills Jangle though. And Cupcake kills Wilcock. So okay, it looks like Mason's finally won the engagement and getting some progress on the cart. They've got 4 on the
cart, or like leave the archer behind and push up?
Yeah, I would leave the archer behind and push up, but they don't actually have the archer respawned yet. So
he's on the
he's there. Okay, yeah. I would personally push up into the engagement with the 4 melee that they have, and because they outnumber them right now, but they've let the Agathian team just get like their whole team in. So it's hard to play if you keep letting people just group up. Anyway, we got Jangle killing Cupcake and Vilken getting Knight. And Agatha has control of the cart. They've got 3 melee on the cart and Wilcox shooting back from a distance. There's a nice peasant that might footwork Knight later. I got Chog coming back into the cart. And Mason looks to be grouping up for a full full team charge. With both, looks like Rampage, Rampage coming around to the left and Trivial with him. And Azog, and they're just trying to separate the troops a bit. They're killing 3v1. Cupcake got a 3v1, they're not playing together as a team well at all. Whereas the Agatha team is a lot more organised. And they've just run through them. It's not even skill level that's fucking them up right now, they're just playing atrociously as a team. They just keep doing stupid shit like getting 3 versus 1.
Yeah, their engagements haven't been too good at the moment.
Yeah,
Rampage
so
is running off to the right. You've gone after the archer.
yes, you might be going to the catapult, is possible, but probably unlikely.
There you go.
Nah, he's in the engagement.
Zing and Azog are behind.
There is an archer off with both Wilcock and Trivial having a little duel, but Atrium, I think it is, looks like he's gonna faint and kill Trivial.
Trivial one. Pam's Knight.
Oh, he takes out Knight. Bloody. And he kills. Who is it? Rampage as well.
Knight.
But it looks like Wilcock and Atrium are both. Fuck's sake, why do you need another pause? Stop getting. Last pause. Mason gets no more. E2. And okay, Cupcake's in an engagement. Oh no, Junzang, sorry, is in an engagement with Chog. And Chog's getting peppered by bloody Wilcock. Okay, Knight runs through Atrium, and it does look like Mason's got this engagement with Azog punching Sir Wilcock to death. And Junzang and Knight, oh shit. Nah, they've still got this engagement though with Vilken on low health, and Jangle's actually just separating from the group and walking back to his spawn to
it's good.
to group up. I would have, in that position, I would have just charged as a melee group and left the archer on the cart. Because you have Jangle by himself, you could have got a 3 or 4v1. Azog still has his fists out, and is hiding under the bridge. I don't know what he's doing, in all honesty, but this is an AU competitive game. Here's that for you. He's gonna go get on the Cadder.
Looks like a few microplates there.
His Cadder does shit. Bloody Masons actually just separated from their whole team again. Azog just played properly, mate.
I'm with you, brother.
Okay. Anyway, hopefully Mason regroups for a charge, but it looks like they're not going to.
Azog
With War.
died a little later, so he might be in the fight.
He is coming in. Where's Trivial?
Ooh.
I'm not sure where Trivial is.
You go around to the car.
Can't actually see it. Okay, so Trivial, he swapped the man-at-arms actually. He's got a fire pot, and he did go around the cataway. He's just cleaned up Knight's work, and they've got another. They've got a complete 4-man push, and they've got 4-man push.
Come out by himself.
Yeah, Wilcock's really done something silly then as an archer. He's jumped out of the swarm by himself.
He's coming in by himself. A bit of a trickle by Agatha at the moment.
They've got the ram to the wall. And Agatha is trickling, but they've got both Chog and Jangle in there, who are definitely their most valuable players, and they're 1v2ing Knight, which...
And
no, Azog's come in to
Azog's
help.
just watching.
Azog, he did come in to help, but he fucked it up.
Again, you're on the ground
They are
now.
on the Cupcake. Cupcake gets 2v1s though, unfortunately, and Rampage is about to get cleaned up by
Yeah, I wouldn't back up the goals trivial here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also being Junzeng, you shouldn't go in for a 1v1 against Jangle. It's a great way to
Everyone
die.
else for your team.
Yeah, and he's gone.
No, he's dead.
He's just played it really dumb then, pretty much.
Yeah, Mason's tricking again.
Yeah. See, when Mason actually goes in as a group, they've got a good group, but they're playing it really sort of dumb. It seems like they've got terrible leadership. In fairness, I think their leader might be Knight, who is a young man, but we'll see what happens. Azog's got through Chog, and and Wilcock dies to fire that he just walks through, and Burger still cleans up though. Junzeng gets 3v1. So it looks like Cupcake is finally waiting for his team
Mason's now grouped
with
up.
Trivial and Knight, and they're all... Well, Trivial's running ahead again though. No, okay, he's
No,
stopped.
they're just waiting.
He has finally stopped. They are going to do a group engagement. Azog's there, so is Rampage. And yeah, finally
Just
they're...
waiting for the full group to push now.
Yeah, they're doing a full group push, which is what they've really needed to do for a while. They've
You
still
reckon-
got 6 minutes left though, which is...
If you're Agatha,
plenty of
would you
time.
have pushed up in that time or
Yeah,
stayed back?
definitely. There's no point sticking on the cart if you've won the full engagement and most of their players were on high health.
Also, you can always leave the archer back in case someone tries to go around.
Yeah, or leave one melee back if you're not confident that the archer will defend the cart. They would have just saved time. Azog's actually just got a couple of sneaky hits on the cart then. His firepot unfortunately kills Cupcake, and Sir Wilcox shoots Burger in the head. And he's finally down Trivial and Azog. But Azog looks like he started playing properly, and the Mason scorecard looks a little bit better finally. Everyone's got a kill. Knight is on 13-13, Cupcake's 11-13, and Azog's 10-12. So they've got 3 players that aren't
They've
getting
definitely done
completely
better
shattered.
since the
Yeah.
Philly. They're grouping up a lot more now. They're not.
Jangle is
Not the
definitely carrying his team though. He's 27-8 with 14 assists. Azog firepots Junzeng, so I think that's 2 firepot deaths on his own team. And Trivial kills Knight. So in one engagement, they've actually lost 2 of their own players to firepots of their own, and none of the
another
enemy.
firepots on the ammo. It's
Yeah.
just like that.
They look to be trying to rely on firepots a bit too much. Jangle TK's Chog, but gets
Well,
Cupcake in the
either run or
process.
just try and die quickly.
Yeah, you either that situation when none of your team is with you, you either just die or run away.
He's doing well. He's hiding out in the still place.
Yeah, and
I
it's a
agree.
good place to hide as a man at arms because he's got advantage in there against any other
Yeah.
class.
He can go and flank me.
Yeah, and he should actually be. He should be able to get if he's. There's no point going for the firepot right now, really. He should just go straight for the cart or the ram, sorry. And he has. He's got a couple hits on it. Jacob
He got
kills
one
him
hit
though,
off.
but it's probably worth it. You got a hit on it, and they do need progress now.
Oh, team killed by Wilcock and Tangle.
Dangle, but Trivial just gets dang banged.
I'm not sure it was worth it. You're gonna have to wait for him to respawn now.
Yeah. It's, they've swapped their archer. Junzeng is actually playing archer, which is something I've never seen him play before. We'll see how that goes. Trivial is playing Vanguard.
Yeah.
His way. Not something I would have thought he'd pick. If he's not playing archer, he normally plays. I've just been asked by Agatha if they can use Ballista in Steam. Yeah, they can use that. Yeah, he normally plays man at arms if he's playing melee. But
I think they already have them in their arms.
Yeah. they keep just Knight keeps on 3v1ing, and the rest of the team still somehow loses the engagement. So Azog should just die quickly now. There's no point
Yeah.
staying alive. Just let it be over with and sync up your spawn times. But he wants to be a god, and it's not working out for him.
No, they're gonna have to wait for him. He keeps
So-
going for the ram. You get like 1 or 2 hits off, but they're losing the
Yeah.
team fights a lot. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. Wouldn't mind maybe Agatha pushing. Well, the injured region, I guess.
Azog went out some fucking massive shit talk, but he gets shut down by, I believe, Dick Lover 345, who I think is Nacho Smurf. Yeah.
Nacho's Nalia 4356.
Okay, is that Gander?
Yeah, it was me.
Okay, Gander's Dick Lover, and we've got Cupcake and Rampage back in on the engagement. They're getting 2v4 though, which is
You got a
just
2v1, or Azog just ran off to get the 5 hop.
yeah, okay.
He's all alone.
Yeah, Atrium does TK Burger in the process of getting Atrium, and Azog does kill Chog, and he gets a hit on Jangle. He kills Jangle as well, and he's got Wilcock as well. He's got a triple. He's a fucking god.
He can go 4.
He's got 4 god. He's the god. He runs through 4 as a bloody man at arms, and he's got 4 hits on the cart with Knight coming in to help him. They're gonna get progress on this cart. They've got it 3/4 of the way with Azog and Knight, and they've got 5 melee, all their melee in the engagement now, and they should win. They're getting progress on the cart still, and they're gonna get this objective.
Azog.
Knight is Azog has single-handedly pulled his team from the depths, and fucking raped Agatha.
He knows it too.
Yeah, he said, "I saved you, fucks." He's not shy of a bit of self-love, let's say. But unfortunately for Mason, Jangle is the king, which is gonna be.
And they only have 5.5
He did tell me he would cudgel 1v4 before the game, and I said to play seriously, and I retract my comments. He has just. Oh, he's playing Mace, I believe, not Cudgel, so that's not the same thing. But close enough. He's just fucking ran through the Agatha team as a rat. He's ran through Jangle, Chog. Who else did he get? Wilcock and Burger. So they're top 3, and Wilcock, their archer, who has 21 assists and 6 kills. Yeah, he's went ballistic. Let's see what they can do against the king. Jangle does look to be getting in the engagements, and they've got a 4v1,
Yeah,
3v1.
he's in a really bad spot.
Yeah, they've got a 4v2. Chog is there with Jangle. Rampage unfortunately kills Azog, but Jangle is holding out. If they can just get, his team's gonna save him. He's 1 hit, but his team has saved him.
With the archer.
Alright, if he gets archered.
He is safe now, because they're just going to stand in front of him so he cannot actually be hit by the archer, which is definitely intelligent play. But that shows that Mason can definitely hold up against Agatha. They've got a good list. They just haven't been playing well together as of yet. Knight is still not on a positive KD, which is pretty ridiculous.
He is attacking team though. Attacking team usually has worse KDs.
They've got 5 pushing on the left, and I'm not sure where their archer is currently.
Chog is a bit off by himself at the moment.
Yeah, Chog is by himself against Knight playing Grand Mace, and Trivial's up on Wilcock, but Atrium gets him. Chog TK's Atrium, and a Cupcake TK's Azog. They really need to stop killing Azog. That's a few team deaths in a row. And Cupcake has swapped to Mole to play successfully against the king. They're trying to get higher damaging weapons.
Then go back up to half health.
Yeah. So they've got Knight playing Grand Mace, they've got Trivial playing a Morning Star, and Azog is still just playing a Mace, and Rampage looks to have got his Grand Mace out as well, with Cupcake getting them all. And Juns is still alive. They seem to be waiting for him to do a team push, but not acknowledging that he's actually the archer and still alive. If I was their team currently, I would definitely be getting Junzang to play melee. He's not really an archer, and he's not actually doing anything for them.
I haven't seen
But you don't need an archer. Like it's only really worth having if they're an archer main. It's not an essential part of the game. Knight just runs through Wilcock with a reverse maul. But particularly on this objective, really, I'd be looking. You've got two rats who should both be consistently fire potting the king, and then you've got 3 heavy knights and get a heavy vanguard. King looked in trouble, but he's run through both Cupcake and Trivial, and Rampage is out of stam. And he got a couple hits on him, but he got stammed out by
Not good on that engagement. He got like 3 kills, I think.
Yeah, he did. Jangle is unfortunately, it looks like too good for them on 506 points with 40 kills and only 11 deaths, 20 assists. He is just running through their team. They do have only 1 minute 47, so really they've got time for 1, possibly 2 good pushes, but that's it. So there's no point in trickling now. They want to have a good push, which they are going to do, which is good. They have got 1 chance. They can still do this.
I don't think fire pots are going to be enough with this time left.
I do definitely agree with that. I would have Azog playing Knight, but I think he's being a bit of a stubborn teammate. And I think Trivial playing Man at Arms works because it is just the only melee he plays, really.
I don't think I have enough reading the engagement, I guess.
Chog's just defending the king very well. He's not really getting the kills, but he's playing assist game for king and just not allowing the king to be by himself at all. And Chog and Jangle together are very capable. And that's 47 seconds left.
I think
looks like it's over. Yeah. So that looks like it's going to be a DNF on the last objective.
Mason did pretty well though. Like after that they pushed the cut.
They should have actually. They probably should have killed the king. Really, they had
that first push.
The first push they had him, and it was poor teamwork that made it so that they didn't actually get it.
Also, Jangle being a god.
Yeah, well, that too. He did footwork through about 5 people, but when you've got a 5v1 on the king, you should really win. That's the best chance they were ever gonna get. That is a good half though. That's a DNF on the last objective.
So Jangle ending with 43 kills.
Yeah, Jangle has definitely smashed it.
Next person, fastest person in the game.
Yeah, Chog gets 13 with 20 assists, playing well. Moist is playing for Agatha. Game on. Okay, second half has started. Shut the fuck up, Knight, you stupid nigger. No one likes you. Fuck, I hate him. Whiny fucking 14-year-old. There are 4 people. There's 4 Agatha defending down the guts, and then there's 5 Mason attacking. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how they're trying to play.
This guy's just kind of sitting behind this building.
Knight is currently being a dumb nigger and sabotaging his team by not playing hard shit. Anyway, if he
you gotta wonder about the morale of the Agatha team right now.
Yeah, I wonder about Moist morale with Knight being a fucking wank stain.
They got a lot of houses burnt on that first push.
Yeah, they got a lot of houses burnt well, and they've still got Burger burning the houses behind them, which they haven't realised. Yeah, finally someone comes across to try and take care of him. Trivial teabag, playing, playing man at arms and smashing him, which I did not expect. He used feints well. One-hand feints are extremely hard to read. Looks like Wilcock might get Knight a bit more triggered with some shit talk, which is probably the way to go. If you get Knight really grumpy, he's probably just gonna play like shit. Knight and Junzeng take care of Jangle, but Atrium it looks like is sneaking around the back. But Trivial's attempting to take care of him, and he's just running away. And Wilcock's just going to pick off the peasants as the archer, which is all they need to do. They only need 2 more peasants, so this objective is well and truly going to go to Mason with.
I absolutely love Moist.
Moist is probably my favourite Chivalry player, bar possibly Printer. He's the best shit talker and role player in Australia, and he's actually not bad too. When he plays properly, he can actually play well. Yeah, that was very quick. But look, the card is an objective that you can defend for an extremely long time, and so is King.
Yeah, they play like I'll play like a running away king kind of thing against this. Yeah, run like you can just run the king around a lot. It's not.
I've just had a little talk to Moist, and he said he's gonna play his hardest, so that's good. Hopefully Knight gets a little bit less triggered. Agatha's just done this fucking really dumb.
Yeah. Cupcake ran around all the way around.
I'm gonna
just showed up. 10 seconds too late. And then I guess that's pretty cool.
What the fuck? Okay, game's on again. Mason's got a full team on the cart with
Zheng's just kind of watching him.
Zheng just watching them.
I want to get too close.
Knight is playing crossbow, and Moist looks like he's
I'm gonna run him down.
I don't know what Moist is doing.
And then they're trickling in a bit now. Agatha. Coming in one at a time.
There we go, boys.
And that sounds like good evening
No,
has just joined
Not
the.
fucking evening, fuck.
And good evening and Chicker have just joined the commentary.
Why do you say evening? Evening's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
It's just me, fam. How's this turning going?
Oh, Cupcake with a catapult kill.
We're gonna need to pause.
Yeah, he's got Jangle as well now. And does the catapult keep going even though you pause? Like a projectile?
So, have we had any of the same problems as yesterday, or are we running smoothly, boy?
No Discord, but Knight's being a fucking
Why no?
bitch.
Why no Discord?
Sorry, no DDoS, and Knight's just being a bitch and complaining about his team and trying to get Nacho subbed into his team.
Yeah, right. Good luck with that,
And he's complaining because the other team's stacked and then he's trying to get Nacho in his team, which is totally fair. Anyway, we're back. We're not pausing for the rest of the game, if I can help it.
Who's streaming it?
Printer.
Printer is streaming it.
Yep.
Who is here? Did you have a nice little nap last night? Nice little sleep?
I legit had like sore hands from being so competitive
Cupcake has just taken out someone with a kata.
and aggressively masturbating.
I've got like 3 or 4 catapults so far.
Yes, Chog is getting 1v1 by Teabag, who is starting to finally use feints as a man at arms and actually do well with them.
I'm just
But
coming in to Spectator.
decided to not block 2 times in a row then, so that was sort of not the way to Agatha's completely trickling into this engagement now,
Two
so
full knights at the moment.
yeah. Yeah, look, I think Agatha's, just decided to give up and they're gonna lose because Knight's salty, is my assumption.
Knight's just fucking disconnected again.
Yeah, I think he's just gotten really salty and they're gonna give up, so they are
That's
gonna
a shame.
probably lose because there's 13 minutes and they've got the ramp to the door and are pushing it. But we'll see. Chica is
Gnarly Imp 9365.
that is Nacho and Dick Lover is Ganda.
It's a fucking disgusting name. It's so gross.
Yep, that is true. Mason team talking a bit of shit about Chica, saying they should never have let him in. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Mason's pushing up with 5 people, and Vilken looks like he's well behind his team.
Because Rectal keeps inviting me to his Discord and I don't want to join. So he's angry at me.
If Mason completes the
yo,
second objective quicker.
I want to shout out my boy Boris if he's watching right now. I love you, Boris. There's no B. I want to squash all the B. Hit me up, babe. Mwah. Yeah, that's all.
Chica with a little love message for Boris.
You don't need to commentate on my commentating. You can just talk about the game, man.
Anyway,
Right, so if Mason complete this objective faster than Agfa today, it's auto win.
No, they've
They
got
DNF the
control of
last
it
one,
now.
and if they do it in
Yeah,
second one, they took the time.
so. But we will play. We will keep playing.
I think they're about to do it. Yeah, they're like,
Burger just being a champ on that fucking
Okay.
objective.
Knight is
Yeah, they appear to. They.
king, but yeah, look, oh my god.
No, they got the players back.
Yeah, that is game over anyway.
They timed. Fucking stream chat, boy. Can I watch this shit?
Yeah,
You just
alright,
have to
that's
win
the end of the first game. I'm
game
just
one.
gonna go ahead and not reply to Knight abusing me because I just can't be fucked. What's the code to end the game, Ganda? Do you know it?
You can just go to Jewel, I guess.
Yeah. Do you know the code for that? Is it,
Fucking amateur ass caster.
yeah.
Shake my head.
Do you know that, Ganda, or not?
I'm looking it up.
Legend.
Yeah. Where would you be without Ganda?
Just nowhere.
Just hosting a garbage stream by yourself.
Actually, I've got printer with me.
yeah.
Right, it should be AOC _ end game, and the game
Wait,
is
what?
capital G.
What was that? MGA or N?
AOC.
A
Yeah,
Underscore.
AOC underscore.
end game with a capital G.
That was easy, wasn't it? That didn't work.
Let's see. Okay. Admin has ended the game.
Your beast, say password.